Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Katie.
I'm Dean.
And we have a trip announcement for you.
We hinted at it at the end of the last Disneyland Paris vlog.
Yes. And
so we thought we'd better film it.
Yeah, we're finally getting the chance to sit down. This is just going to be a very quick overview of our trip that we have coming up in a couple of months' time. But just
less than 100 days.
Yeah, but just wanted to fill you in, really, let you know what our next big adventure is. And it's a pretty big one.
Yeah, yes, long time planning, this one.
Very long time planning.
I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
So, let's jump in. This is gonna be a trip that's totally different to one that we've ever done before. We're going somewhere completely new for both of us.
Yep,
Neither of us have been here. We're doing a multi-stop. Yeah, we're going to loads of different places, and it's a little bit different, but a little bit of us thrown in as well. So,
We'll preface this. This is, we've been calling it our pre-honeymoon.
yeah.
Because it's the honeymoon we would have had COVID not existed.
Yes.
It did.
Yeah.
But we still wanted to do the trip.
Yeah, and we wanted to do it in September, which is when we're going. So this trip is September 2022. That's the year we're in now, isn't it?
It is indeed.
So as of filming this, it's almost 3 months to the day, pretty much. We're not going to go into specifics of exactly when we're going to be doing things, but going to give you an overview of our plans. So let's dive in. September this year, we will be flying out to San Francisco. Somewhere that's been on my bucket list for years. I'm so excited.
Yeah. We know a few people that have been, and everyone has said it's the place to visit.
Yeah, so we've got things like Alcatraz. We're gonna go to the Disney Family Museum,
Traverse the Golden Gate Bridge, just because that's what you got to do when you're there.
Yeah, mini golf, obviously. We've got loads and loads of things planned. We're there for a few days, and then we are driving down to LA.
Yeah, I'll be driving. So we're picking a car up from the last day in San Francisco, and we're going to drive down to LA via the coastal route, the Pacific Highway, Route 1.
And we're doing an overnight stop on the way. You can do it in a day, but we decided that because we're going to want to stop in a load of different places and just take our time, we're going to do it across 2 days. Yeah,
so the drive normally from San Fran to LA takes you inland, would normally be about 3 hours, but the coastal route's about 6.5. So, but we've been told to do it over 2 days because then you can stop to the sights, might see some whales on the way, maybe some walruses, or sea lions.
Sea lions.
Yeah, big animals that sit
like the sea. Then we've got a couple of days in LA. We're actually staying on the outskirts of LA, in like the Universal Studios area.
Yeah, Universal City.
Yeah, because the main thing that we're going for is Universal and also the Warner Brothers studio tour. I am so excited about that. Massive Friends, Big Bang Theory and Gilmore Girls fan over here, so I'm excited. That's going to be great. And we'll do a couple of the tourist bits. We have been told don't spend loads of time in LA. It's great to see, but it's probably not your place you want to spend more than a few days.
Yeah. So
we have factored that in. So a few days there before the big bit.
We fly across to Hawaii.
Yeah, we do.
Something I've always wanted to do. As a kid growing up, I used to watch, kind of forced to watch a load of Elvis films, and nearly all of them were filmed in Hawaii. I've always wanted to go.
I didn't know that, I just wanted to go. So we're spending a few days in Maui, and then we're doing a little, is it still an internal flight, technically?
Yeah, it's an internal flight.
Across to Oahu, where we're staying at Alani.
Yeah.
We did it. We were looking at loads of options, and we've actually booked through DVC. So we've used Dave's DVC rentals.
Yeah.
Because we'd heard really good things about them. We know some people who've used them, and the price difference between booking DVC rental points and
Against any other hotel in Oahu.
Yeah.
Hawaii is very expensive for booking hotels.
Yeah, it just worked for us. I never thought that we'd be able to stay there. I thought maybe for one of the nights, but we've been able to book it for the whole 5 nights. I think we're there.
Yeah, 5 nights, and it was the most cost-effective option for us as well.
Yeah, it was.
Which blew my mind because I fully expected it to be well out of the price range for.
Yeah. It's mad. So while we're there, we will be doing a lot of exploring. We're going to go to the Dole Whip plantation. We've got booked to do a raptor tour.
Yeah, ATV raptor tour.
Yeah, around where they film.
This one's actually said that she might drive. The only time I'm going to get to drive on foreign soil.
Yeah, but they like fucking so good.
You go because it's fun.
Yeah. So that's around Kualani Ranch. Is that what it's called? Something like that. Where Jurassic Park was filmed and lots of other films. So we're going to go to Jurassic. Kualoa, that's it. You don't come here for the actual terminology.
You know where we meet.
Yeah. I'm really excited about that.
Can't wait.
The scenery and everything just looks insane there. And then there's a few other bits and pieces. We want to visit Pearl Harbor, go to Waikiki, and obviously take in the resort as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a bit of an intense sightseeing but also chilled part of the holiday before we move on to the final bit. I'm sure by now you can guess what the final bit is, but I'll just put these on. And I don't know if you can really see, but there's a little bit of an idea as to what it is that we're doing. We are heading back for the final 5 nights of our trip.
So we're flying overnight from Oahu back into LA.
Saves us money on an extra hotel room somewhere. So the plane's going to be our hotel and bed, so we're not going to get much sleep, but there we go. We land in LA at something crazy
like 6. It's 5:30, 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then we're going to drive down to Anaheim.
Get an Uber.
Oh yeah, sorry, get an Uber.
Yeah,
I'm glad I have to drive actually.
Straight to Anaheim. I think it's about an hour or so outside of LA.
On a good run, apparently it's 35-40 minutes, but LA traffic, we're potentially going to be hitting a rush hour time, so it's probably going to be near an hour.
Yeah,
maybe an hour and a half.
But we're heading to Disneyland, California. We are staying on site. Again, we booked DVC points. We were looking at staying off-site, but then we had a little look. This is a really special, potentially once-in-a-lifetime trip for us, and we just decided we're going to stay on site.
Again, we went through Dave's DVC.
We did, yeah. Worked out really well for us. But yeah, I can't believe we're actually going to be staying on site at the Grand Californian. That's the hotel or the resort that has DVC points there. We're going to get the special entrance into the back of one of the parks. They don't have extra magic at the moment.
I'm hoping that comes back.
Yeah, I really hope so.
So we get direct access into California Adventure.
Yeah, but we're just going to completely soak that all in. We've never been. It's the original. We're hoping to be able to do an Oogie Boogie Bash. Is that what they're called over there?
In time for Halloween.
Start of our Halloween celebrations, and maybe one of the tours if they're back up and running. I don't really know what is and what isn't.
They're slowly coming back, but again, it's one of those things. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, it carries on.
Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, that's our trip. That is a very quick whistle-stop tour of our trip. It's 3 weeks. It has been years in the making. Lots of saving to be able to do this because we realise this is a very big trip. We've both had to ask work that we can have 3 weeks off because that's a lot of time.
3.5 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. I've never ever had that long off work before, so this is a very special once in a lifetime trip that we're doing. We're so excited. We will be vlogging it. Don't know how we're going to do it. We might do a vlog per location, and then when we do more of the Disney bits, go into a vlog a day. Not sure.
We'll see what we film. It's one of them things. We're gonna go with the flow.
Absolutely.
See what we film and
go from there. But
because ultimately these will be our home videos.
Yeah.
Like all the vlogs are.
Yeah. Just we want to capture the memories because we've got some really exciting things planned. But yeah, can't wait to bring you along with us. So yeah. Less than 100 days to go, and we're so excited. Yeah. I'll only believe it's happening when we get on the plane though.
Yeah, fingers crossed testing disappears.
Yeah, so
otherwise we are not going out for 2 weeks.
Absolutely not. But yeah, that was a very short and sweet trip announcement video. Yeah, I can't believe it feels really surreal that we're actually doing it. That is our next trip. Yeah. Which
is mad. Because it was always so far away, and now it's the next trip.
Yeah, I know. So watch this space. I might attempt to do a packing vlog because it is a nightmare trying to work
that
out.
That vlog will probably be about 2 hours long because there is a lot of bags that we need.
Well, and a lot of different clothes for all the different places that we're going and the different activities that we're doing from...
I think we're across about 4 different types of climate, so yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, and from hiking boots to like snorkeling gear to all of that. So I might attempt to do a packing video. There will be some more vlogs before then. We've just been on a staycation, so we'll be sharing that with you. Got a couple of day trips planned. We might go into a little bit more detail on this trip as we get closer to the time. We'll see, but please hit subscribe so that you can follow along with the next few adventures, because they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good.
Hopefully.
But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you again very soon. Bye.
Bye.